Hello there and greetings. This is Dave Gardner from Syracuse, New York in good old US of A. And I just want to welcome you into Live Good because Live Good is a global opportunity. So it really doesn't matter if you live in the USA or any other place in the world, Live Good will welcome you. Now, obviously, there are a few countries that obviously I believe may not have any type of relationship business-wise with anything in the US. So obviously, if you live in one of those countries, you probably already know that. So I want to present to you and show you some of the places where all of our leaders are coming from. And so personally, if you just take a look at this, I have gotten paid. I think I did the numbers the other day. I don't know if this is the right slide. Yeah, I closed that one. But if we look at this, there are 5 pages here of commissions. And so pretty much every week you see some money that has come in. Now, notice one week I only earned $1.05, but some weeks I've earned $173. And a lot of times that's on the monthly commissions. And so LiveGood has paid me month after month after month. They paid me week after week after week. And that is because they are a legitimate company. They are running things great and they are doing well by the standards of the whole industry. And they are revolutionizing how things run. And there's different ways you can get paid. Obviously, because I'm in the United States, I can get paid by direct deposit, but you can also get paid through an e-wallet, through cryptocurrency, and some other avenues. Obviously, you would go in there and click select your payment option. But I just want to point out the fact that people around the world are having success with Live Good. And so if we go over to the leaderboard, right now, like I said, I'm getting paid every week. I am a gold level member. So if we just take a step back to what we just saw there, just to show you, there's my account, okay, up there at the top. If I click on view rank, we'll actually see where I'm currently ranked. So my current rank for the month and for the week is for gold. And obviously I'm ranking up towards platinum. And again, these numbers fluctuate because I've had people join, I've had people leave, I've had other people join me underneath, and then they've sponsored people. So the team has fluctuated obviously over time, but people around the world are loving this program because of the great price points, the ease at which it is able to sponsor people. And we're going to look at that in just a minute. So again, I am currently gold. I'm working up towards platinum. And so if we look at this with the leaderboard there, we want to go into the leaderboard, not the referrals. So in the leaderboard, the person with number 1 is in Vietnam. Now, one of the craziest things is this person came in out of almost nowhere recently, and they might have had a few leads, but within about a week time, they put in most of those people, probably well over 2,000 people, because they had some influence. And so maybe you have an influencer that you are familiar with that you can make a connection with. Maybe you're an influencer and you want to work with me. You could do the same thing. They've been saying since the beginning that the number 1 leader in LiveGood probably has not even joined LiveGood yet. And that was the case. My personal sponsor is number 2, Jeff, who had the lead forever. And out of the blue, probably half a year ago, Daniel came out and started promoting heavily and actually took him over. And then I think he went to the wayside and stopped promoting. And so Jeff took the lead back. But notice we got 3 countries there. We got Vietnam, US, we got Canada. And like I said, this person came out of nowhere. Jeff was holding the lead forever. Notice this person has twice as many personally enrolled. Now, these are the people they've personally enrolled. That does not mean that that's how many people are personally active underneath them, but that is how many are personally enrolled by that person up until this point. So what I want to point out here, though, is the thing that people are coming from all around the world and having massive success with LiveGood. Again, because of the low price point of entry, because of the low prices of the products and the high quality of the products. Also the ability not only to pay with credit card, but also to be able to pay with cryptocurrency, to be able to pay with a wallet, an e-wallet. So for example, let's say you are someone from your country and you have a credit card, but other people might not have a credit card in that country. You might be able to pay for their account through your e-wallet. And so obviously they could set up an arrangement to pay you somehow, but you would be able to pay for them based on money that you had put into your account, or let's say over time with commissions you earned, you can have that build up in your e-wallet, and then you can actually pay for people's accounts after they pre-enroll you. But I just want to show you how, again, this is a global opportunity and global business. So just bear with me here as we go through some of this. And if I repeat some, I apologize. So again, we mentioned Vietnam, we mentioned the U.S., we mentioned Canada. I apologize if I'm saying this incorrectly, but Côte d'Ivoire, I'm not sure. I think it's the Ivory Coast, so I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce that. We have Cameroon, we have the Philippines right here. Again, more Vietnam, U.S. We have a lot of Vietnamese. Look at these Vietnamese teams. They are crushing it, many with 500 personally sponsored people. We go down here to Cameroon. Again, U.S., Vietnam. We have India. We have Japan. And Edward is actually my sponsor's sponsor. He's originally, I believe, from the UK or Britain, okay, but he currently lives in Japan. But again, just to show you, you can live anywhere and run LiveGood. We have the US, we have Brazil here. Again, US, Vietnam. Let's see here. What do we have? We have Mexico. We have Benin. We have, let's see, the Czech Republic. We go in here. We have another India, US, Canada. Canada right here, David Deacle is a person that I personally sponsored. And he took off and did very well and then kind of slowed down, has been working on some other projects. But he actually brought in someone who is really starting to take off. And I'm wondering, he maybe finally reached that level. I'm not sure if he broke the lowest number that we have here to get on, I believe it's the top 500. And he's from the country of Suriname. And he has a team growing rapidly. So people around the world are loving this. So just continuing on, Mexico, and again, we're only in the top 50, and I've already named about 15 different countries. So again, Vietnam. Now we have Nigeria, another India. We have Kenya right there. Okay, we have Taiwan, more Canada. We have the Philippines, and so again, this continues to just grow around the world. We have Namibia, and then we have the Ukraine. We have South Korea. We have the UK here. Okay, and then again, we're going to start to see a lot of these repeating. There's the Philippines again. We have more Vietnam, more Nigeria again. We have India, U.S., Nigeria, Vietnam, Nigeria. Again, we have Burkina Faso. Again, so these are people coming from countries all around the world. Someone from Burkina Faso has sponsored 159 people. Now, the key thing to remember is that you don't have to live in the country in which you live to sponsor people. You can sponsor people from anywhere around the world, and that's one of the great things. I have people, again, from Canada on my team. I mentioned the person who's now below him from Suriname. I've been working with that person, actually got on a live training with him. Again, I was sponsored by someone from the U.S. who was sponsored by someone who's living in Japan. We have people that are connected all over the place. So it's an amazing opportunity here for you and to take action in. We have Spain. We have another India. We have another New Zealand. Getting down in here, we have Bulgaria. Okay, and we have, again, the Ivory Coast, I believe. Philippines. Wrapping out the top 100, we have the United States. We have the Philippines. And we have Bangladesh. So again, I've mentioned probably at least 15 to 20 different countries that are ranking up and have the leadership in the top sales and the top referrals throughout LiveGood. And as we scroll down, again, this just continues to change and get better and better and better. Mongolia right there. I believe, I don't know if this is the top Mongolian person, if there was another one, but there is a Mongolian person who is diamond. And so it doesn't matter where people are living. I believe there's diamonds in Nigeria. I've heard diamonds in Ghana. I've heard of them in Uzbekistan and, all these different countries. Obviously, there's some in the U.S., there's some in China, there's some in Philippines. I believe there's some in Vietnam. And so all over the place, we're having people just ranking up day after day after day. And if you ever go on our Firestarter Friday trainings, you'll hear that thousands of people every week, usually there's 2,000 to 3,000 people every week that rank up to bronze. That means they sponsor their first two people and they actually earn their original investment back. Now, as a reminder, it is a one-time $40 US dollar affiliate fee to register. And when you sponsor a person, you earn 50% back of that. So if you sponsor two people, you've earned back that full $40 and actually then some, because you're also earning not only on the registration fee, but you're earning on the actual first month's membership as well. And then you increase your ability to earn down multiple levels once you continue to rank up. Now, I have a lot of other videos on my page here, so be sure to check out the other videos that I have on LiveGood because they talk about all of this. And so again, just to share and go down some of these other flags that we're seeing, again, Spain, we see China here. Again, if I repeated some of them, because I'm seeing so many, like sometimes they are new to me. So again, there is Sweden. We saw Brazil already. This one looks a little new. Belarus. Okay, so we just saw that one a little bit ago. Mongolia. We have more Canada, US, Sweden again, I believe. We got the Philippines. And so just notice all of these different colors of flags. People from all over the world. United Arab Emirates. Okay, they have teams growing everywhere. Again, we have the Ukraine. This is another one here. We have Poland. We have France. And again, South Korea. So places all over the world. And these are people that have sponsored over 100 members. And you think about your country probably has a lot more than 100 people that are looking for high quality products, possibly looking for a business opportunity that is affordable, that is legitimate, and that is doing right by the system around the world by giving good prices and high quality products. Here's another one, Germany. And so again, we're only to the top 150 or so. So we start to notice that there's a lot of repeat in these, but Togo, another one that I haven't mentioned yet. Okay, Taiwan, I believe I did mention. Another one, Indonesia. So again, there's all these people all over the place. Switzerland, again, as we continue to rank and go down, we just see all of these flags as I scroll down and scroll down and scroll down and scroll down. A lot from US, obviously. But again, a great representation from around the world. And so where I currently stand, as I mentioned, we saw that I had about 33 that's current right now as of today that are currently active. That means they're actually paying their monthly membership. But obviously there's going to be some attrition in every business where people decide maybe not to maintain the membership, or maybe they decide this business isn't for them and they want to promote other things. Now, what I want to point out is that when you pay your membership registration fee, that $40 registration fee, that makes you an affiliate for life. That means you can use and share your referral link and you can refer anyone for the rest of your life. The only thing you cannot make any extra commissions on are the team growth matrix. Now, you'll still earn on matches for what your personally enrolled people have earned, but the thing is, you're taking away from that if you're not in the membership yourself. You're also not able to take part in the reduced rates, which are great prices already, and then you get even more reduced rates as a member. So one thing you can always do is you can always activate your membership later on. But that one-time affiliate fee is great because for the rest of your life, you become an affiliate. So I can have people that might get back into my active numbers. But I do want to point out as we go down here, I believe when I looked earlier, I'm about 360. So if we go down, 360, there I am. Over time, I've personally sponsored 71 members, but currently 33 of them are active. Even just in the last 3 or 4 days, I had about 4 or 5 more, but as the month goes through, some of those people get to the end of the month. If they haven't paid by the end of the month, that number goes down, and so they have to the end of the month. Notice it is May 28th, so people still have a few days left. And so that number is not reflective of how many people are active. And like I said, with some of the leaders, they might have sponsored 500 or 1,000. That does not mean that they have 1,000 people that are active right then and there. It means that that's how many people have at once joined. And if you take that number, you can pretty much take that number and multiply that by either 20 or 25. Because when they join, again, not only, like I said, you get a 50% commission off of the original $40 registration fee, so you're earning $20 for everyone that joins, but you're also earning an additional $5 for everyone that gets into their first month. So really, if you're taking that number, multiply it by 25, and you see what you're getting just for the fast start commissions, that has nothing to do with matching check bonuses, nothing to do with team, nothing to do with sales on any of the retail products and any of the supplements. And so obviously all of this continues to go and to be expanded into generational matches, check matches, and other bonuses based on how you grow. And so as we continue to look down here, some of the other people that I met recently, I met quickly Gloria at the Las Vegas event. And so I'm seeing a lot of the names obviously of people that are leaders that are in, on some of the trainings that you see, but also people I met in person because I went to the Vegas event. And so if we just continue to look, the list keeps going down and down and down with other countries. So there's Kazakhstan. I don't think I mentioned that earlier. We saw Kenya before, so there's a couple more Kenyans in there. Again, U.S., we got India, we got Bangladesh, we got Ghana. Okay, we got China. There's Colombia. I don't think we mentioned Colombia earlier. We got South Africa here. So people from all over the place have joined. And again, there's Germany, and they are having success. This is a company where people that had never been able to sponsor people anymore are sponsoring with ease and ranking up and earning their money back and not feeling like they are stuck buying expensive products that get stuck in their in their garage because they never use them. They're not stuck by buying some expensive starter kit. They're not stuck feeling like they have to talk up some random product and give excuses to make the person that they're selling to make them feel like it's a legitimate thing that they're going to spend $70 to $80 to $100 on a bottle of vitamins when we have that same bottle, which is probably of a better quality. We have certificates of analysis, and you might only spend anywhere from $10 to $20 on that same bottle that someone else is jacking up the price for. So LiveGood is changing the industry and making it better. And so all of these people continue to rank up. And so notice they've extended this list, and the flags just keep flying. They extended it to the top 500. So 57 minimum. I don't believe the person that I had mentioned is on there yet, but I'm sure he's going to be. He's already ranked up to gold because his team is growing very well. He's had that minimum 30 sponsored people, and he also has at least 100 on his team. I don't think he's gotten to 57 yet. If I do a quick glance, I don't think he's on here, but I could be wrong. And the key thing, though, is I guarantee he's going to be here. He is going to be the first diamond from Suriname. So my question to you is, do you want to be the first diamond in your country? Okay, I would love to work with you. It doesn't matter what part of the world you are from. I welcome people all over. My dream goal is to have a massive team growing around the world, and I want to retire myself from my current job. I'm a full-time high school science teacher. I've taught chemistry and biology for many years, so I have a background in those sciences, and I also coach. So the concept of health and fitness has always been, like a core to my heart and a core to my overall doing, because it exists in everything that I deal with, whether it's the teaching, whether it was my coaching sports, whether it's just wanting to live a healthy life. And so I want to be able to retire from that job, and my goal is to travel the world, and I want to come visit you in your country and run and help you run your own training and to help you build your team. I want to experience your cultures. I want to get to know you a little bit and explore the world as a team member with you and a leader with you. So I want you to be the first diamond in your country. So all you got to do is click that link below. You can find out more. If you want to just go to joindavegardner.com. Again, that's joindavegardner.com. You can find out about the bonuses I offer, and also how I help give you bonuses that you can offer, and you can piggyback off of the efforts of my work and offer bonuses for anyone that you sponsor and you refer as well. So again, you can go to joindavegardner.com right now to find out more about that, or just click the link below and get ready to join LiveGood and make this community even bigger and better. And I want to see your name and your flag light up this list. All right, we'll talk to you soon. Take care.